All right, so once you finish week 4 of the story for Season of the Seraph, you do actually need to finish the story mission, I'm pretty sure, to get this to unlock. You're going to get, should you choose to accept it, Part 1. And what this is going to do is get our catalyst for Frenzy. There's 4 total catalysts. This is the first one, obviously, with Part 1. Now, what you need to do, first thing, return to the Archimedes Annex and download the cryptography index. Now, basically, it's pretty simple. You're just going to go to your helm map. It's going to be right down here below the exotic mission to the right of the Legend Battlegrounds. Run that one, pretty straightforward and easy to do. Once you're done with that, then you can go to step 2, which it's going to say go to Europa for further instructions. When you land, decrypt the passcode cipher by completing patrols and defeating combatants on Europa. So pretty much I noticed each kill was 1%, and the patrols, they had to be like 25%, maybe 20%. It went pretty quick. I know I didn't kill 100 guys. I might have killed 50 on 2 quick basic killing patrols running around Eventide Ruins. There weren't even that many enemies spawning, and it happened pretty fast. So find a place on Europa, find a couple easy patrols. Usually the killing one, scanning a ghost is pretty easy to do. Those are pretty easy. When you're done with that, locate the dead drop in the Perdition Lost Sector. And basically at the end of the Perdition Lost Sector, you're going to see the little Hake projection kind of barrel. And you're going to go ahead and find the dead drop, and you're going to get use the cipher Barden to open it. From there, you're going to launch Operation Seraph Shield on Legend difficulty to find the weapon schematic. Now, in the microwave room, for this one at least, I don't imagine it's going to be random, but for this week, it's going to be in the microwave room, like where you have to know which panel's on the floor to walk on. When you're done with that one and you've hit all the switches and like all the traps are deactivated, there should just be an exo sitting in that room before you leave the room on the floor, but it's on Legend difficulty only. So if you're doing it on Legend, remember it's only 1580. Take your time. Not trying to do it flawless, so no big deal. And when you get there, you should find the, basically the schematic on the floor. And then the final thing that you have to do is complete the mission. Now, in the middle of my run, I did have the mission bug out, so I've got to go run it again. But once you finish it on Legend, you should be able to obtain the first catalyst. Now, also, to my understanding this week, when you clear Operation Seraph Shield the first time, I don't know if it's specifically on Legend difficulty or not, but what you're going to be able to do is take Revision 0 and get Hunter Trace 2, which is going to kind of give you a little bit of a stat bump to everything. It's kind of like that intrinsic masterworking, but for the exotic, this one seems to bump up the stats as we increase the Hunter's Trace 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to run inside, do the mission. I'm also going through right now and finding and showing where all the security drones are. So 2 videos at once, but we will get this thing going. So I will see you guys towards the end of the mission. Remember, Legend difficulty, or you are not going to find it, because only on Legend difficulty you see those little exo frames on the floor. There's a few I'd seen before, but on Legend difficulty, that's the only place you'll find them. So kind of make sure you're prepared, have what weapons you need, and we should be good to go. Alright, so once you're done beating the boss in Operation Seraph Shield, you're going to come to the end here in the terminal, and you're going to upload the virus. Now, what you're going to see is, remember, this is at the end of the mission, after you beat the boss, has to be on Legend difficulty, and you're going to notice Hunter's Trace 2, so now I can get that little bit of stat bump on the weapon, and also Frenzy Refit. That is going to be the completion of your first catalyst for Revision 0. So that is basically how you end the quest, because if you go back and look, the quest is gone. But at this point, you've got the first catalyst. You can go into the Enclave and reshape your weapon, and you can make it a little bit stronger. You've now got Frenzy on the weapon as well, and then it looks like in future weeks we're going to be hunting for exos and finding the further catalyst to basically build up this entire weapon and have all of its options. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please drop a like below, leave a comment if you've got questions or anything like that. But I've got another video coming out kind of showing you what happens when you get all 50 security nodes, and due to, Eager's Edge and swords and stuff, we are able to actually get in there. But that video will probably be coming later tonight or tomorrow morning, but for now, enjoy your new Revision 0. It's a little stronger, and as the weeks progress, it will keep getting stronger. Have a good one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the alert bell, and I'll see you in the next one.